Welcome to our tutorial on cloud computing. For the few minutes we'll show you the benefits, pros and cons of cloud computing. In cloud computing you don't need any hardware or software. All you need is the internet access to be able to connect to one of the cloud computing providers. A good way to describing how this works is by using the power station analogy. We all receive our electricity from the electricity company. This company collects the coal or nuclear power used to create the electricity. They own the turbines and expensive equipment that is used to produce the energy. We don't need to know where the power stations are located or how they turn coal or nuclear power into electricity. All we need to do is plug into the socket and pay for what we used. That way we don't have expense of paying for a nuclear reactors ourselves, and we don't have to worry how to maintain and operate complicated equipment ourselves. Cloud computing works in exactly the same way. The cloud is the hardware and the software that somebody else owns. Therefore, the maintenance and security issue are their responsibility. These servers could be located anywhere within the world. Where they are located is irrelevant as accessed via the internet. As long as you have the internet connection, you can connect the servers and access the required software. This is great for small businesses as it eliminates the need to spend large amount of money buying hardware and employing specialists to look after them. Each business would pay for only the amount of time they use the software. Traditional hosting companies work by charging a set price and have a fixed contract for a set period of time. Cloud computing works on pay-as-you-go system, so you pay only for the amount of time used. This enables the company to be more flexible by giving them instant access to more software and storage when needed. And when the company's requirements are smaller, they no longer have to pay for a service they don't require.
In cloud computing, there are three layers: software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Software as a service is where a software application is used over the internet and is not downloaded to your own computer. This type of cloud computing is limiting and only applications provided can be used. There is no customization for individual businesses. However, many applications are free to use. Platform as a service allows users to create their own applications. However, they can only be developed with the software provided, so there are limitations. Also, an application that runs on one service provider's platform may not be compatible with other providers. Therefore, once an application has been developed, it may be difficult to change provider. Infrastructure as a service offers the greatest flexibility for businesses, as it allows any software applications to be run, and storage of all data can be on the infrastructure provided by the cloud. Infrastructure as a service can be divided into four categories. The option you choose will depend on the service you require, the money you want to spend, and your worries about security issues. The four categories are private cloud, dedicated hosting, hybrid hosting, and cloud hosting. An example of companies that offer cloud services are Google Docs, Google Apps, Windows Azure, and Amazon EC2. So let's recap. What are the benefits of cloud computing? Lower costs, flexibility, accessibility, no maintenance or specialist knowledge required, no contracts, pay as you go. The disadvantages are security, you don't know who can see your information, and lock-in, not all applications will run on platforms provided by the cloud computing provider.